What is going on, guys? It is Sam or Burns coming at you with week 1 of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers franchise here in Madden 13. So yeah, I'm just showing you guys the depth chart. You see we picked up Vince Young during the preseason. I just simulated not simulated, I just didn't show the preseason. That was more for me trying to test some things out, and yeah, you didn't miss much, but I'll show you who I signed. So you see there we signed Vince Young to be our backup quarterback to Josh Freeman if anything happens or if he goes through a rough patch, any of that. And yeah, so I made a couple moves in the offseason. You'll see starting tailback is Doug Martin. And then we signed Anthony Dixon to be our backup, or not our backup fullback, but our fullback. And I'm going to go down here. You're going to see Wes Lyons. I signed him just because I had to. He's 6'9". Maybe we can develop him into something. And then we also signed Kellen Winslow to be our starting tight end. And we're just going to go through the rest of our depth chart here, just showing you who's going to be starting on opening day versus the Carolina Panthers. Right tackle is definitely an issue for us. That's something I'm going to look to address over the offseason. But yeah, our defensive line doesn't look great. That's probably another place I'll have to address. Yeah, but I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm testing out some sliders here and there, trying to get what I can get going. See if I can get the right sliders that I want to. So you see Rondé Barber. He's been in the league for 15 years. Wow, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. All right, so just finishing off the depth chart here. And yeah, so you see we're playing the Carolina Panthers in Tampa Bay, so I guess I'll just see you guys there.
Opening week is a special occasion, and you can bet both sides will treat it as such in this matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here at Raymond James Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, Jim, there's a lot of things in the air, and one of them is nerves. I think we have nervous coaches and nervous players. Starting the year off, all the thinking during the offseason, the training camp, the preseason games, how's it going to come together for us?
So there you have it, Jim Nantz and Phil Simms. Telling us what's up. So here's the coin toss. They're probably still talking, I don't know, but this is where I get to interrupt. So go ahead and win the coin toss, and we're gonna receive because I wasn't paying attention. I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was watching a live stream right now. I don't remember. I do many things. I try to multitask just because I can. And getting ready for this game. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the series. I've been having a lot of fun. I have the first 3 weeks recorded. And it's been a lot of fun so far, and I'm loving Madden 13. It's a great improvement from Madden 12. You'll see Josh Freeman back to pass, looking for Kellen Winslow on the right side. Incomplete. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Freeman back to pass again. Left side, going to find Vincent Jackson, who's going to get us 6 yards. Now 3rd and 4. And throw over the middle to the newly acquired Michael Jenkins, who was cut over the over the preseason. You'll see the replay here. He's just going to cut inside, find the open space, and Freeman's going to get him the ball for the first down. So a good start here for the Buccaneers. I almost said Bengals. I don't know why, but I almost did. But good start here for the Buccaneers. Now here's a screen pass looking for Doug Martin. That's no good. And Freeman kind of disappointed here as it's 3rd down and 10 now. Back to pass, and he's got nowhere to go. He's sacked for 11 yards by Anderson. That's going to bring up 4th and 21 and a punt. So here is the Panthers' first possession. Handoff D'Angelo Williams with some nifty moves. Going to get himself 8 yards. Now 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Pitch into D'Angelo Williams again, and he's stopped in the backfield by I didn't see who that was. I think it was Michael Bennett. Michael Bennett rushing after Cam Newton. Cam Newton gets the ball away to Greg Olsen for 15 yards and another Panthers first down. Now 2nd and 11 here on the 33-yard line. Cam Newton back to pass. No, it's a draw play. Hands off to Jonathan Stewart. He's going to lose a yard, and it's 3rd down and 12. Newton looking over the middle. He's going to find Greg Olsen, but there's a flag on the play. Personal foul, roughing the passer on Gerald McCoy. So that is going to move them even closer. So first and goal now from the 9-yard line thanks to the penalty. Cam Newton going to hand it off to Jonathan Stewart, who's going to get inside the 5-yard line, down to the 4. 5-yard run there. Now second and goal. Looking over the middle, he's going to find Greg Olsen for the touchdown, and the Panthers up early. You see Greg Olsen with 3 catches for 35 yards and a touchdown. So second and 10 here. Going to hand it off to Doug Martin, who's going to get some good yardage on his first career run. 15 yards. Now second down and 7. Looking on the right side for Vincent Jackson, but he can't hold on. So third down and 7. Freeman pump fakes. Looking up top, looking for Aurelius Ben, and can't find it. Vincent Jackson almost comes up with that, but it is also no good. So second down and 11 now here for the Panthers on their next possession. Newton on the left side going to find Murphy. I believe that's Lewis Murphy. I'm not sure, though. I'm not Mr. Hurricane. I don't know all my NFL names, but second and 3, they're going to run a little read option play, and Barron's going to miss the tackle, and Newton's going to go ahead and get himself 15 yards on his first carry of the season, and that's going to get the Panthers another first down and 10 here from the 41-yard line. Hand off to D'Angelo Williams up the middle, and that's going to be another good gain for another first down. So the first quarter is going to end 7-0 Panthers here in Raymond James Stadium. So Cam Newton going to fake the jet rocket play, whatever you want to call that, to D'Angelo Williams and get himself 10 yards. So second and 4 now from the 10-yard line. Hand off D'Angelo Williams. Michael Bennett on the tackle. Third and 2 now. Cam Newton in the shotgun. He's going to hand off to D'Angelo Williams again, who's going to find the end zone and put the Panthers up 2 scores. So good job there by D'Angelo Williams of putting the Panthers up 14-0. Now hand off to Doug Martin, see if they can respond. But he can't get anywhere, tackled by Charlie Johnson. Now Freeman back to pass on 3rd and 14, and he's going to find Vincent Jackson up the right side. Vincent Jackson with the touchdown, his first touchdown as a Buccaneer, coming over from San Diego. And that's a long one, folks, as the Buccaneers have cut this lead in half, 14-7. See Vincent Jackson with 2 catches for 86 yards and a touchdown. Not bad in your debut with a new team. Now Newton's going to hand off to D'Angelo Williams. Michael Bennett's there to stop him for a 3-yard loss. Back to the 17-yard line. Now it's 3rd down and 5 from the 25-yard line. Hand off to D'Angelo Williams, and he's going to make some nifty moves, but only going to get 3 yards. And the Panthers would have to punt. And you see here, 1st and 10 from our own 38. We're going to hand off to Doug Martin. He's tackled by Anderson after a 4-yard gain. And hand off to Doug Martin again. He's get 3 more, tackled by Applewhite. So from the 45-yard line, we couldn't convert on 3rd down. So here is a punt on 4th and 3. And he's going to fair catch and let it go. And it's going to bounce down to perfect position down to the 3-yard line. So 3rd down and 11 here. On the 2-yard line, Cam Newton play action pass. He's going to dump it out to Tolbert. Talib misses the tackle. Barron misses the tackle. Gibson misses the tackle. Rondé Barber's blocked. Eric Wright dives. Nobody in front of Tolbert. Tolbert is gone. 98 yards. And that's going to put the Panthers up 21-14. And he's going to Dougie or whatever that is. But 98 yards. That's pretty good. Averaging 98 yards a catch on the season. Not bad if you ask me for Tolbert. But right side looking for Vincent Jackson again. And that connection could be very helpful all season. Vincent Jackson going to Superman his way into the end zone. And the Buccaneers once again cut into this lead and make it 21-14. Vincent Jackson having a good day so far. And that would end the first half. No other really much action. Wow. But not much action after that. So 21-14 here. Panthers get the ball. 8:54 remaining. He's going to find Steve Smith. And I dove with Mark Barron, and no one's going to catch Steve Smith. Not Eric Wright, not Rondé Barber. Nobody. Steve Smith with the long touchdown reception to put the Panthers up 28-14. Now it's still 28-14 here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 15. Going to find Greg Olsen on the left side. You see Cam Newton hasn't thrown an incomplete pass yet. He's got 282 yards and 3 touchdowns. But wait a minute, folks. I'm going to go ahead and challenge this. I didn't think this was a catch. So we're going to go ahead and see if he got 2 feet in bounds. You see the pass to Greg Olsen. It does look like he drags or has both in bounds and then is pushed out. It's hard to tell, but Here's the angle. 1-2. Has the ball. That's a catch. So we're going to go ahead and lose a timeout here. Tough losing that challenge, but most likely it's not going to hurt that much, we hope. But there it is. Ruling on the field is upheld. So 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter when that happens. Now we're down to 2 minutes and he's going to throw. Cam Newton throws right to Black. That's a user pick. He's going to return it out of the end zone to the 20. It's a good decision. He gets down to the 26-yard line. He's got an interception and 6 tackles on the day. Great job by Black. So first down and 10 now. Going to hand off to Doug Martin, who's going to get some good yardage. And he's got 9 carries for 41 yards here in his rookie debut. Handing off to Doug Martin. Next play, first and 10 from the 40. And Doug Martin's going to get 10 more yards. He's got 10 carries, 51 yards. Martin having a good day. Second and 12 now. Freeman back to pass. Looking on the right side for Michael Jenkins, who twists his body awkwardly on his second catch. He's got 2 catches, 24 yards. Third down and 2 now. We're going to find Vincent Jackson here for another catch. Vincent Jackson with 4 catches, 181 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Now Freeman back to pass. He's going to pump fake. Hit as he throws and finds Vincent Jackson on the right side for his 5th reception of his Buccaneers debut. So first and 10 from the 11-yard line now. Freeman going to scramble but can't really outrun that defensive lineman. Going to get 4 yards. Now third and 17. Freeman looking on the left side for Doug Martin, my boy out of Boise State. He's going to get 12 yards, but that's all he's going to get. So going for it here on 4th and 5. What can you do? It's the 4th quarter. Freeman, left side. Dallas Clark going to get in the end zone. Recently released by the Indianapolis Colts over the offseason and picked up by the Buccaneers. He's our second string tight end, going to bring us within 7. So 7:20 remaining in the game. Cam Newton hit by Hayward, and that's going to be his first sack of the season. Newton once again back to pass on 3rd and 17. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Wait a minute. Lewis Murphy, if that's actually his name, but Murphy with a big catch, squeezing it. Newton squeezed it in between 2 defenders. Now D'Angelo Williams going to go ahead and get 15 yards. He's got 21 carries for 91 yards. We would end up holding him, but with about 3.5 minutes remaining, they're going to go ahead and kick a field goal and go up by 10 points, which makes this a tough deficit to come back. So 2:45 remaining in the game. Freeman scrambling right. Nowhere to go. He's going to dump it to Kellen Winslow. That's Kellen Winslow's second catch of the day. 2 minutes remaining now. Freeman, right side, looking for Vincent Jackson. That's going to make it 4th down and 7. Basically here, the last gasp for the Buccaneers. Looking on the right side for Michael Jenkins, but that pass is incomplete. And the Buccaneers are starting this season off on the wrong foot, losing to the Carolina Panthers 31-21. Overall, I thought I played pretty well in this game. There's some stuff we need to work on. And yeah, but I'm going to, keep adjusting my sliders to try to get, what I can. And in week 4, I'm going with some sliders that Not As Fan and Mr. Hurricane are using. So hopefully, we'll see how those turn out. But surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, I mean, Amari Stoudemire's not on our team, but nobody punched the fire extinguisher off the wall. That's good, but you see some highlights here from the game. Overall, we played pretty well, and I'm happy with our performance. But I'm loving this game so far, guys. It's a lot more fun than I was having with Madden 12, and hopefully I can go a couple of years in this franchise. I know It's Pronto is doing a Buccaneers franchise or Connected Careers, whatever you want to call it. But I know It's Pronto's doing one, and it's going to be cool to see how our teams change. But doing a little upgrading, player progression here for Doug Martin. Going to get him a catching upgrade. But anyways, guys, just scouting London Wright, a middle linebacker out of Tulsa. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to leave a like if you did. So next week we'll take on the New York Giants in MetLife Stadium in New York. They won against the Cowboys and we lost, so I guess we'll see what happens in week 2.